Hey guys, it's Emmy Angry, and this is a more Harvest Row. So yes, today is also the day it's gonna be uploaded. Is Medication Day, in which someone like myself with a lot of chronic illnesses, it's like, all right, let's do this. But also, with that being noted, I do 3 weeks worth of medications at a time, and it's a lot. It usually takes me quite a while. Sippy with my meds. Alrighty. But yes, it's Medication Day. It's a day we don't. It's like the one day of the week we absolutely don't look forward to at all. Although it is pretty ridiculously difficult to do all this. I mean, I'm doing 3 weeks all at the same time, but it's better than having to do this every week because it still takes me a while to do one at a time, and that of course is just because I'm just bad. I've been doing this for years, but I'm still bad at it. It's like, how long does it take for someone to get good at distributing the medications? And of course, our last calf is finally born on our farm. No more animals are going to be born, other than maybe chickens should one die of old age. Originally I was thinking, ooh, I should name it Ice Cream, because that's another thing. But then I was like, okay, that's kind of awkward though. So, let's name her Dairy. Because that's what all of my things are based. They're all dairy products. And, starts out, all the background noises. You know what, really quick, I'll just do it all. I know. I swear, every time I go there, it looks like I'm robbing the goddamn pharmacy. But that's just because, like I said, I have a lot of pre-existing. I have a lot of chronic medical issues and all that gobbledygook. And I mean, no fun, but I try to be positive. Is it ridiculously or nearly impossible to be positive about this shit? Yeah. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's not. It sucks. It is a nightmare. It is, you know, I say a lot of things are the worst, but trust me. It feels like I started going to the drive-thru pharmacy at the pharmacy we all go to, my family goes to. But since now I have to pay for some of my medications, I have to go in and actually pay for them. So I get this awkwardness to know. It's horrible. I hate it with a passion. I mean, my meds don't cost much now. I mean, you know, I don't mean to get political very often on this channel, but I probably wouldn't be able to afford them without the Medicaid assistance in addition to my Medicare. In which, fun fact, Medicare isn't just for the elderly, it's for the elderly, veterans, and the disabled. So, I know people would be asking, and my grandma asked, she's like, why are you on Medicare? You're not old. And I was like, I had to explain it to her because right on the letters and stuff about anything to do with me from Social Security, it has like for disabled, elderly, veterans, etc., or whatever. And That's how it like actually makes sense. Anyone who else is on disability or gets any of that from Social Security understands. It's nerve. Every time I see one, it's like, oh my god, what do they want now? Oh my god, my god, my god, my god, my god. Because it's really, it's not easy and it's nerve wracking. It's like, oh god, what's gonna change? Oh my god, what's gonna happen? Oh god, what do they change now? And it's like, it's pretty panic and anxiety inducing. I've had more panic attacks over that stuff than I'm okay with mentioning. Like, it's just, so if you guys know anybody who is on disability, any form of Social Security, not just disability, be kind. You don't know how much paperwork we have to go through and how much bullshit we have to go through. It's a substantial amount. It is it's a hellish amount. Okay, what week are you? Oh, you're week 1. Oops. What are you? You're week 2. So that means you're week 3. I just had all my pillboxes in the completely wrong order. And I have to have them in a special order because some of mine, actually the only one that really updates at different times, but it's one of my most important medications, my Prestique, and, off-brand Prestique, because thank God it's off-brand, because that shit's expensive. They only came out with a generic version a few months ago, because before that, a 30-day supply of 50 milligrams was $300 some. Well, of course, that's not having insurance too, but and then without insurance, it went down to like $150 some. And now it's $1.20 for a 30-day supply because I can't get a 30-day supply of it because of it. Okay, well that sucks. Well, wait. Oh yeah, it renews soon. Never mind. I was thinking, oh my god, I'm not gonna have enough. And I was like, wait, I think it renews next week or so. Yeah, I'll be fine. Okay. Although if something goes empty and I don't have extra of it, I always put it to the side. Cause holy shit bricks. Like I said, being on a lot of medication makes things really, really difficult. And you know, I know it sounds so silly to be like, oh, well, make sure you're doing this for people you care about. But it's like, really, it's hard. And it is anxiety-inducing. And I have literally cried over my medication because it's so... Trust me on this one. If you guys had this much shit to deal with, you would be crying too. There's just so many bottles. It is overwhelming. 1,000,000% overwhelming. And I wouldn't wish this on anybody. Okay, maybe my uncle, but that's because my uncle's a fucking creep, you guys. Ugh. And he was really mean to me. Like, he's been mean to me. And you know, he's accused my brother of doing drugs, and which, you know, because Ben knows, he can come to me at any time, because it's like, you know, it's a judgment-free zone for me. I mean, and even if my brother had done drugs, it's like, well, you're young, you're gonna experiment, so, you know, just don't, you know, just, if you need something, or need help about it, whatever, I'll do what I can to assist you. Cause I mean, for example, like well, not me, because I have too many medical conditions to risk it. You know, a lot of young people have tried weed and other drugs, alcohol, cigarettes, and it's like, for me, it's like, as long as you try this stuff in a safe setting and have a sober friend in case something goes wrong. You know, I'm that kind of person that's like, hey, you know, you do you, and just be safe. I don't know why that's so difficult to explain to people, but and of course, I swear to God, my uncle's probably done drugs. Ugh, he's all so weird and no. Oh man, but all right. So one cool thing is that taking a lot of medications mean you go through a lot of that means you go through like a lot of pills, and you get a lot of empty pill bottles. And what I use the empty ones for, I take off the sticker, and then I use them for tiny craft items, like for my safety eyes, or like my safety eyes that come in a bag and not in a little case. And it actually works really nicely. Also, I'm attempting to fish on some of these days, mostly just because it's like I was also getting ridiculously bored of, what is this? I don't even take that. It's like skills me. But I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah, because mining, I was getting bored, and it just gets boring when you're mining and mining and mining and mining and mining. So sometimes I'll be doing sometimes I will go fishing instead. Yeah, actually that's the only thing I can do, because there's only one. I think there's only one forageable, and it's a white herb. I can't word today. Can I ever word any day? No. Yeah, it's just, I like repetition, but at the same time, it bores me. It's kind of hard, because it's like, I'm totally bored with all doing the same thing over and over again, but at the same time, I absolutely love it. But I also hate it. It's so confusing. So much fun on this channel. So much fun. So much fun. Alright. Is that most of my early morning pills? Ooh, fun fact. Well, there we go. Fun fact. Did you know? No, most pill boxes have either one set through or a morning and a night box. Mine has 4. As morning, noon, evening, and bedtime. Because just the morning and night one. There wasn't enough room. Alright, I think that's all I can do for this one right now. Is that it for now? I think so. Yeah, because there's only one medicine that goes through into every single one, or the morning, noon, and evening one, and that is my gabapentin. And I probably wouldn't be able to function without it. I'm not trying to sound like a druggie. It's just that having fibromyalgia is I could not wish it on my greatest enemy. I couldn't. It's horrible. And I mean, that's why I'm on disability, because I'm in pain. I'm also I also have with all my psychiatric issues, panic disorder, depression, and anxiety. That's how it works. So if my fibromyalgia pain like happens badly, or actually if it happens, like what would be really bad for somebody, but it's like what would be painful for me, it makes me anxious. And then my anxiety, and then when I'm anxious, for some reason, and it's been studied that anxiety and other mental health disorders, such as the panic attacks, especially anxiety and panic attacks for me mostly, I should say. Anxiety and panic attacks trigger my fibromyalgia because like the adrenaline's running through my body, and like the contracting of muscles like that and the stiffening up makes them can make it hurt. Like, for example, hiccups are excruciatingly painful, and I wish I was joking about that, but oh my god, it is really, really bad, and I wish it wasn't. But sadly, that's just kind of one of those things where it's like, well, I have to, like, sorry, I'm in a very weird mood this morning. Is it morning still? Nah, it's not morning anymore. Oh. But it's just a lot. And, like, I know there are some people that are like, oh, well, you're fine. It's like, no, I'm fine, and I know it's ridiculous because when they did it on South Park, it was to kind of poke fun at the topic of, like, oh, like, you sensitive little snowflakes. But, like, in my safe space, people see the part of me that, like, everyone loves, and that, the real me. They get to see the real me. Because I feel safe and I can function. But when I'm not in that, or if I don't have somebody I trust with me, then I can't function very well. Because, all the anxieties, every single what if that could be imagined happens. I know, ridiculous, but that's how my life rolls. It's okay, like, someday I will be able to function, I hope. But for now, like, I'm working on it in therapy, but it takes a while. I heard you phone. I am putting medications into boxes right now, though. Well, not all, like, those, like, the fibromyalgia and the mental illness things are the main reason I'm on disability. But I do also, in addition, I have autoimmune, and I have kidney issues. They're all scarred up and stuff because we found out that I had the autoimmune because my kidneys are super damaged, and then they got it to stop, and I've been in remission for a long time now, which is always, always, always the goal. And hopefully it can stay like that for a while because my rheumatologist is the bitch. I don't like her at all, but it's like, I only have to see you like once or twice a year. I don't. I'm just not. I don't know. I'm very strange. It's like I like the companionship portion of people, but there's just so many shitty ones. It's just like Do I have to? I know, like it sounds depressing, but it isn't. Well, and then also, like, a lot of people have purposefully triggered my anxiety in the years. And that's kind of left a lasting impression on me. So someday, I might be able to do normal people stuff again. But until then, I will try to enjoy my life as much as I can, even with the limitations that I have. Because, I mean, we're all gonna die someday. You might as well enjoy the ride of life. That's kind of how I view it. I don't mean that in a dark way. I 100% I do not mean it in, like, that dark of a way. Like, I mean it more like, you know, enjoy life. Don't let people get you down. Live, laugh, love, eat, whatever the fuck that shit is. Alright. There's some. Where's my fish oil? Son of a bitch! I'm kinda mad. Oh, that is lame. Fuck, let me do that. I guess I'm going without fish oil. That's what helps me keep my cholesterol down. I just dropped the calcium pills. Fun fact, I am on calcium and vitamin D, not just because, you know, as a supplement, but since my kidneys are damaged, you know what? I'm not going to even bother with you, Mr. Calcium. I had another one jump out, and it's just like, nope, you today. I am not having this shit. Oh, man. I'm not taking your bullshit today, calcium. Ooh, calcium. See, my calcium's come in a bigger container, so I can put other stuff in there too. When you're chronically ill like this, you find a lot of cool uses for all these fucking all these fucking things. There's just so many. All right, June, July, May. There we are. Everything that goes in there? Yeah. But the two ends close. But the two ends close. Open. Put the two ends. Oh yeah. You gotta find ways to entertain yourself while doing this. It's repetitive and tedious. I would rather go mining than do this. I wish I could just be like, hey, here's some Kool-Aid. Do my pillboxes for me. I hate feeling them, but it also helps me find out, you know, what I do have, what I need to look out for when going to the pharmacy, stuff like that. Oh, hello there. Go sleepy time. Oh, also, I forgot to reply to Smidge. Don't worry. Don't worry, Smidge. I will be with you in a minute. Or as soon as I can finally the pillbox is done. Oh yeah, but yeah, this is future Emmy speaking. Technically it's past Emmy speaking. You won't get to hear this Emmy speak. I'm going crazy. You can't go around yet. That's true. Fun fact, I tried to do the sunrise at Mother's Hill. I don't know. I couldn't figure out how to get it to work. I don't know if I'm just that extra special, but I couldn't figure it out. Although, I could have looked it up, but I was like, nah. And also I had the Harvest Sprites come. I thought, hey, I'll have them water while I try to get everything set up. And it was like, yeah, that didn't work out very good. That didn't work out too well. But I'm thinking about getting into playing Pokemon again, but a bit more. This is July. Alright. I will see you in a hot minute change, cause I am doing. I fucking hate doing these. I hate doing Pelican Days. Well, I mean, on a positive note, at least we are, at least we're already into spring. Oh my god, I'm so itchy. I can never stress it enough. I hate well water. I hate it with a burning passion. Never feel clean. You feel itchy. Always feel itchy. Have sympathy for those who live with all water. Oh my god, itchy, itchy, itchy. Ah! Oh, okay, I'm better for now. Alright. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this is my first year doing a whole thing of strawberries instead of cucumbers. I don't think I've actually really grown the strawberries before. Of course, that might be because I was just like, wasn't in the mood to try to get strawberries. I just was like, okay. Or I might not have known. And then because I just kind of got into the routine of, oh, we do, cucumbers or whatever. Alrighty, that's done. And now, to do this roll for the calcium, take calcium twice a day, both with meals. Because, fun fact, if you take supplements on an empty stomach, they can not only upset your stomach, but they aren't very well absorbed into the body. Another thing is that I'm supposed to do 600 milligrams, 2 600 milligram amounts. And originally they had me take both of the 600 milligram ones at the same time until I talked to a pharmacist, and I'm like, is there any way I can optimize my medication intake? And he was like, yeah, splitting it up into 2 times of the day. Also, I feel that, like, watering for real there. It was pretty bad. And pretty pathetic. What would the channel be without pathetic me? Ah. Come on. Come on. I fucking hate this one. That should be enough. I don't know. I hate the little ones with the little, thingy inside of them. It's kind of like one of those, it's kind of like, for a pill, the version of, the silica packets, but it's like a little silica cylinder made of plastic. Alright. But it makes it extremely harder to get any of the pills out, as small as they are. There we go. Also, since it rained, it's like, you know what? I'll have a day to like recuperate my strength. I don't need the Harvest Sprites right now. It's all good. Yay. Alright. No, there's one more and I accidentally threw it in there. I forgot about him. Because I had like a few bottles of the same medication. And I just thought it was fun. Alright. Alright, almost done with the pill boxes. Wow, that only took half an hour. That took at least a half an hour of my life. But yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I've got a lot of medications. And it probably would have taken me longer had I had my fish oil. Because usually that's a whole other medication I do twice a day. Yeah, now. Let's see, you're 2. Does that mean you're 1? There we go. Alright. Let's see, you are, yes, this one. Okay. I am glad I am getting this done. I'm getting this done while doing, my little voiceover part. Especially since this is tedious and takes a long time. That way, I'll have time to, even more time to record later. Also, I found that, I thought it did something, and I tried like using it at home, it didn't work, and I was like, I don't care about making ketchup. But apparently you could sell it to one for like 60K, so I'm like, alright, I'm gonna do that instead. Oh. Hey, that's another 60K I don't have to worry about, you know? And that's like right now, like that's like a lot of the... Oh yes! Mr. Ed! He's been wonderful. I love him. He's my friend. Oh yes, I've been taking good care of him. I give him all the cuddles every day. Aww. I do love him. I do love my horse. Normally I don't take care of the horse, and I'm always, when I was a kid, like, oh yeah, by the way, 40 hours. Cause that's from the male version, which is why it's so funny. There was, I think there's a glitch. I've only heard of this glitch. I haven't actually tried it out yet. That in the boy version, when you talk to, if you talk to Zach, while he's picking up your shipments, that they didn't translate, and it's still in like Japanese or whatever. But I haven't actually checked because I'm really lazy about that shit. And my boy, when I'm still getting used to like playing as the guy, and it's like, it's nice because honestly, God, Potpourri is like the cutest girl ever. Oh, she's so pretty and she's so sweet. She's like, you're so nice, you're so cute. Wait, so this is 1. This one I keep out 2, and then this is number 3. Okay. Oh man. So, recently I had somebody want to have something made for, they wanted me to crochet something, and, I'm starting to, I wanted to do it, but, I just have to wait until I move, like, to get, because I have to start packing up stuff, and getting it, I'm bringing it to my grandparents, that way, when, you know, should I not be able to find something in time, it's not nearly as big of a deal, and I don't have to worry about having my stuff out of my current location. I mean, it still sucks, but I would much, a million times over, much prefer getting stuff done and having a place to go. But, you know, things don't always work out. It is summer, and I might not be able to find a place in time, but that's okay. You know, I have options. I mean, what else can you do? Life happens. You gotta find a way to react to it. I don't know. I always try to have a positive outlook on. I try to always, but I don't always. Because having that positive outlook is ridiculously difficult. But it's something you gotta do if you want to live a good life, I think. Yeah. That being said, though, there might not be an episode tomorrow. I'll try to get one up. However, I do have things I need to pack, because what I usually do is Saturday I go to my boyfriend's, and I stay until Monday morning when he has to go to work. And then if I take a road, I can get right to my grandparents' house. So I have to have everything packed up by Saturday. But I am going to start trying to bring it down as soon as I can. I'm probably going to try to bring a bin down when I get dinner tonight. It's, like I said, there's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff. I know I have over 3 bins of yarn. I have 2 jam-packed right now. And then I finished up the last commission I for sure could get done. So what I need to do is, like, for some of these balls of yarn that are just very loose leaf, I'm gonna have to put them in Ziploc baggies. There's only one thing I am gonna keep out commission wise, and that's actually something I've been trying to make for myself. It's a blanket. And the thing is that, like, I have, you know, really bad anxiety. And one thing that helps is feeling soft things. Problem is that it's summer and it's hot out, like crazy hot out. So I found this yarn, and it is soft enough to, like, be, like, nice and cozy, but it's not heavy. Because a lot of the soft yarns that are, like, really cozy are either way difficult to work with or kind of heavy and dense. Oh, excuse me. Or you need a smaller needle to work with it, and I prefer bigger needles. It's easier on me. Especially with my hand zizzles not being the best. But also, I don't know if the more hearts you have, the better your horse does at a race. And that's why I'm still, like, giving cuddles to Mr. Ed. I'm going to see if I can enter him. I'm pretty sure I can have him in the horse races. In which I will bet a fuck ton on myself. And that way we'll never, ever, ever, ever have to make a bet ever again. Ever. We can just skip all the races and get a fuck ton of stuff. I mean, I know we already probably have a lot of them, but that way we never have to worry. Well, also there's a couple. I know there's a couple things I want to get for the a couple things I would like to get for kind of like completionist, but I might do those after I have the vacation house. Because holy crap, I'm really excited for summer. I mean, it's going to be kind of difficult with having to escape scum. It is a little nerve-wracking because it's like, oh, I don't often do that. There was on the fun file on MFoMT, I went a whole summer without a single typhoon, and normally I would get maybe 2 on my bed. It was very bad. For me, it was pretty badly known for, like, not the best weather. There was, see, and that was the thing, like, Another Wonderful Life being my first Harvest Moon game. It was like, okay, this is cool. I mean, I like the chickens and stuff, but it was so unlike any of the actual Harvest Moons that I ended up playing later. Like, I had to relearn the whole system, and then I'm like, why am I playing this? I literally, my then best friend was like, you should get this game. And I was like, okay. And I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I was just like, this is real. And then I kind of felt like, oh. But then I got more Friends of Mineral Town, and I was like, oh man, this game is good. And I was like, wow. And that's how I fell in love with Harvest Moon games. Because if I didn't try out Friends of Mineral Town myself, I probably wouldn't have ever trusted another Harvest Moon game. There's another one I didn't really like. I think it was Save the Homeland. I don't know. I also like. You gotta remember though as well. Well, or now you guys know. I grew up a Nintendo girl. We didn't get a PlayStation. We got PlayStation 2 when the PS3 had already been out for like a year. It was like a cheap one. And yep. I'm glad we got it though, because it's fun. I still play some of its games. We can talk about that in the next episode. I'll write myself a note to talk about it. This episode's already almost done. Wow. I feel like I actually got shit done. Not only did I do all my pillboxes, I got an episode ready. Yay! Alright, well thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a good day today and tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have a video up tomorrow. Depends on how fast I can get all this shit done. I'll probably pack while I'm rendering this. So, you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. Alright, you guys know I always hope for the best with you guys. You guys do you do you. And don't let anybody take away your dreams. And all that mushy bullshit. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye guys.